Hello YouTube! So a couple of months ago, right after NaNoWriMo of last year, I made a video talking about how I wanted to commit to writing more because a pattern that I had noticed in myself was that I would write a lot in November and then I would be all excited about like writing books and I really want to publish books, but I just would not be able to find even like a fraction of the fervor that I had for writing in November the rest of the year. And so I made this video talking about how this year I'm going to try to find a way to change that, and I'm going to be dedicated to writing the rest of the year. And I even made these shirts. Talked about that in my video, Live Every Day Like It's Nano, which was awesome to see a lot of you actually go get those shirts and send in pictures of you wearing them. That was super fun. But something that I didn't expect to come out of that video was a lot of people commenting, being like, yes, I'm in, where do I sign up? And like, what's the next steps? And I will admit that I didn't actually think it through that far. I was just sort of like, let's do this, let's just write more. And I didn't come up with like an actionable plan for how to actually achieve this. So I spent a lot of December thinking about this. It felt like there was like a hunger for something that could help us all figure out how to be more dedicated to writing the rest of the year. And I didn't know what it was. And so I thought and thought, and I tossed some ideas around. And for those of you who follow me on social media or read my blog, you already know about this, but at the start of 2017, I launched as sort of like a pilot program, this thing called Wordbound. And I've been doing it for about a month and I have really been enjoying it. And so I wanted to make a video telling you about it in case you don't follow me on that stuff or somehow missed it. So Wordbound is a little thing that I put together where every week I will put out a writing prompt. The first week of every month is more of like a blogging prompt about writing, but then the rest of the month is just sort of like basic writing prompts that you can use for anything. You can use it for your fiction, you can use it for a different kind of blog post, you can use it for a poem, you can use it for a song. I think a lot of the people that I've been interacting with already with this program are mostly writing fiction, but you can do whatever you want. And the idea is that you, at the very least, write at least one thing a week to sort of fit this prompt into. And then what's fun about it is that everybody's using the same prompt and we're all interpreting it in very different ways. And then it's kind of fun to go check out what other people are writing to see how they interpreted the prompt and see how it's different from what you're doing. And it's been a lot of fun so far. And so I wanted to make a video telling you guys about it just in case you are interested in being word-bound with us as well. There's a few different ways that you can get involved. The main Wordbound homepage is on my website. You can actually go to bit.ly/wordbound. I think. I'll put a link down in the description for all of the different social sites, but that's the main site. I'll update it each week with the new prompt, and it has kind of the background on why I created it and what it means. You can also follow the Instagram account that I made. The Instagram account is also _wordbound. On that site, I'll be posting the prompts in like a really sort of like pretty artistic way every week, so you can follow it that way to find out what the new prompt is. I post the new prompts on Wednesdays, so you can follow it there. And then also I post the prompt on the Wordbound Twitter, which is again twitter.com/_wordbound. So you can also get the new prompt each week on Twitter. And what's cool about the Twitter account is that if you send in what you write using the Wordbound hashtag, or even more easy for me if you actually @reply the Wordbound account, I've been retweeting and sharing out all of the submissions that people are writing on that Twitter, so you can go and see an aggregate collection of all of the things that have been written for Wordbound, which is really fun. And a lot of people have been reading each other's writing and commenting on it and kind of like making new writing buddies and getting feedback, and it's been really fun. This is what I've been working on, and I'm sorry that I haven't been making videos as regularly lately, but I've just been really busy at work, and also making videos in a post-2016 election world has been very difficult, so I've been channeling that energy into writing and reading a lot of books, but I will be making some more videos soon. I've just been really into this whole Wordbound thing, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So if you are interested, you can A, follow the Twitter account, B, follow the Instagram account, or C, just check my website for the prompt each week. You actually, that's one more thing. You don't actually have to post like all of what you write because not everyone's comfortable with sharing that. Some people have been, which has been really great, but some people will just post like a little snippet or a sentence, or you can even just write about the process of using the prompt that week and kind of what you learned and if it was difficult or if it was easy or how you interpreted it. Whatever you want, you just have to share something to prove that you did it, even if it's just a tweet saying like, I did this week's prompt. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I've been having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're all working on writing projects if you're writers. If not, thank you for watching this video that was ultimately kind of pointless for you. But if you like reading stuff, you can also follow the Wordbound Twitter and read what people are writing. So there's something for everyone. Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh, also, if you missed the thing about these t-shirts, you can still buy them on dftba.com, including also some cool bookmarks that you can get to go with it that I had designed by some awesome friends of mine. Here it is again. Whoop! And there will be a link down in the description for where to get that. Alright. Goodbye for real.